morning. Oh, Julie, it was an woo. Um, it was an interesting weekend and interesting morning so far today. Good morning. Good morning. I hope everyone had a good weekend or starting off with a good Monday. I cannot believe it's the 29th. I'm shook. Like I keep forgetting I was like, yeah, it has to be the 27th. And I'm like, no, no, no. I need to start mailing out the badges for April today. I am shook. The time is not my friend today. Good morning. Good morning. I didn't sew this weekend, which let me tell you, I need to sew. Now, I came in here fully attending on sewing, and I had another incident happen this morning. It's kind of like one of that scenario when it rains, it pours kind of like that. But yeah, I got my rent a car for So Magical. That is next month, and it's like literally we're counting down 20 something days until it starts. Um, I already had my ticket and everything booked, but I'm getting things like lined up. I'm starting to put like things in my carry on that I know I need to have, and I'm just like getting excited because it's so a wizardly stitchery, not so magical. I'm so sorry. So I'm getting excited. This weekend I couldn't work. Like on Friday, I started getting this headache where I would have like this aurora kind of light thing happening when I opened my eyes, and it started in my temples, and then my eyeballs just felt like they were gonna pop out. As you can tell, I have like bruising around my eyes because I was trying to do like pressure points to try to see if I can alleviate the pain somehow, some way. I took my emergency medicine and it didn't work. So I finally went to sleep early on Friday night, and then on Saturday I was fully gonna get up and start working, and I just couldn't. Like I couldn't. And then my son and my husband didn't feel well, so they were on the couch. So I can honestly say this was a weekend that everybody was literally doing absolutely nothing. I have no idea when the last time that's happened. Um, so it just was bad that I couldn't watch anything. It's like the reason why if I'm not looking at the screen fully is there's a light right over here and it's hurting my eyes so much. So if I'm not looking directly at the camera, I apologize. It's just that my headache is still it's still here. It's not as intense as Friday. Like Friday was like an 8, but today's like a 6, and it's not the one. So Saturday I couldn't really watch anything, so I would listen to things. I've like listened to audibles, and then I was also listening to like stories I listened to on I've watched on Netflix, but I just was listening to them, and it's pretty cool. It was actually a really cool experience doing this because I remember how they looked in each scene in my head, but just to hear them and hearing like the sound effects of like the wilderness or background noise and all that stuff was pretty cool. Like hearing creaks and stuff like that, that you probably wouldn't pay attention if you were watching it because you're so focused on the visual stimulation. Um, it it was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. Yesterday I was feeling a little bit better. I did crash early. I crashed hard because I think I fell asleep with like my tablet on my face or something. And today I woke up and my head hard the next day. If I bend, I'm gonna pop or whatever. That's how I feel with my eyes and my head. As you can tell, like when I get really bad migraines, my eyelids and everything around me gets swollen. You can tell like all around the brow area it's swollen. I have used steam mask, I have used cool mask, I've done everything underneath the sun. I took on my emergency medicine. Matter of fact, I'm going to be calling my neurologist today because I still can't look in light fully without having the little floaties everywhere and then making me feel nauseous. So it's not the one. Then I went to go try to take my kids to school and my car didn't start. I tried to jump it and it didn't start. I'm really blessed that I have an awesome neighbor that my daughter trusts. It's not normal with my son. My son is like my husband. He's like a people person. So he kind of just like gets to like everyone. But my daughter was like okay with getting in the car with him to get dropped off at school. So um yeah, it's like Monica says, it's just one of those days. Um, so on Friday, so many blessed things happened. Friday, I did hit my 5K. I think I cried a lot, and I thought maybe that triggered my headache because it was such a satisfying goal to hit, and I'm going to do like a 5K giveaway. I just got to get over this headache first. And aren't looking at Arnetta. Arnetta's already looking at 5K runs. I did sew up the reporter bag again on Friday too, just so that we can do it while we're on the 5K giveaway. This is a bag that I sewed up. It's porgs and chewy. Got some hardware. Um, I really do like this bag. If you haven't made the reporter bag yet, I highly suggest it. It's super fun. It comes together fast. I am going to do a formal tutorial and not a live one. I just like doing them live because you have the opportunity to ask questions. But yes, if this is not May the 4th, I don't know what is. um, so I love this because it's like the little pull has an Ewok on it, the little tag says Ewok. So we have that. I need to take pictures of everything and start listing them because I have had people reach out and say that they want a particular bag that I was sewing live. If you want a bag that I sew live, just reach out on me on my Gmail account and I can try to make a private listing for you or whatever. I had a couple people reach out to me about it. I think peppermint oils. Oh yeah. I know I've done I've had essential oils like going this whole time. Like I've had migraines since I don't know since I can remember. And when sometimes when the weather does a major change, my head goes through it. Like the beginning and end of fall and spring are like usually the worst time of the year for me, even though fall is my favorite time of the year and I love spring because I love seeing things coming to life. Um it doesn't bode well with my head at all. Yeah, the bag came together quickly. I keep telling everyone, like, if you to try this, like, what I want to sew today, I'm still contemplating because there's a part of me that's like, Shanova, just pick up your mess that you made on Friday and go relax. But I just don't have time. I have two conventions back. Like, I have a convention on July 26th, and then the next weekend of the August 2nd, I have one. So I have two conventions back to back that I need to make sure I have enough of. Um, so I wanted to make the Can Do uh, Retro Tech bag. That one is bigger than the Retro bag. The Retro Tech can fit a nice size, like a 14-inch tablet or whatnot. So I wanted to make that. I think and make it into a backpack. I thought it would be really cool. Um, yeah, I didn't really do anything today this weekend. I was trying to see what I did. I just I was getting my stamps together because I mail out badges to my Patreon, and I was getting my stamps together, and I was collecting my the badges. I don't know if you guys seen them. I really love these badges. I really kind of want a tattoo of this sewing machine on my arm somewhere. Um, so mind my nails. I have a sloppy nail habit right now. So yeah, these are the badges I'm mailing out for this month. I keep thinking we have 31 days instead of 30. I have to do that old trick. Did you guys ever have to do that trick in school where you have to count the months on your knuckles and the months that are in between your knuckles are the months that have 30 days? January, February, March, April, May, June. It's weird how that works out, but that's how I remembered sort of. I had a huge problem in elementary school deciphering my left through from my right. And so the teacher had to teach me things like that. It goes with dyslexia. Sometimes you see things and read things a little bit backwards. And so, yes. So I love the badges too. I cannot wait to send these out to everyone. Um, I think what I'm going to do, there's a couple of really badass messenger bags that are out. And I think for December, we're going to make a messenger bag. And for the people that want to, we're going to put all the badges all over them. And yeah, and get like bring in the New Year's with like a really cool bag. It was easier to remember, right? Yeah, you know, my at our kids' school, the kids' school out here, they don't believe in kids bringing special lunches, right? So they have lunches for every kind of dietary there is. So everyone has a pen code, and when you go get lunch, you use the pen. and they expect your kid at a very young age, like pre-K, because the kids out here start in pre-K out here to remember, and my kids remember their passwords off of song jingles. I would sing the jingles to them, and then it's just hilarious because now they're in like high school, junior high, and all that, and they still sing the jingle when they put the pin code in. And every lunch person always, like, when they meet me, they're like, "I know who you are because your kid sings a jingle for their passcode." And I was like, "Yeah." They even, sing jingles for their locker combinations, um, because this is what helped me out as a child to remember things, is, like, something that you could do second nature, and it just becomes a habit, and it'll be easier for you to remember. Yeah, but if you do the knuckle thing, Karen, it shows September, February, all that has 30 or less days. It's a really cool thing that a science teacher taught me because I was I was struggling. Your girl was struggling in the first grade, and when they taught me that, it's just been something that I remember, and I use my like I have my two hands, and it's just easier to do it that way. It's actually really pretty cool. Oh, yeah, you're in heaven. Yeah, they're I love getting Thumbs and Thimbles packages. They always make you feel like I wanna just, like that girl on the Temu commercials. That commercial's messed up. I'll go but let me circle back to that later. When she's like she has her package and she spins on one foot and she goes into, like, a Cinderella transformation. That's what I feel like when I get the Thumbs and Thimbles or Alchemats. I'm just like, "Yes, I got it. Now what can I create?" And it's like the you have endless opportunities of creating something cool. Now going back to that commercial's messed up. I don't know why they still have it. They should pull it. The girl's clearly, like, a multiracial person in it, and she has, like, these wild, beautiful curly hair, like, she has, like, a curl fro like I usually do. And then when she gets her Temu package, she changes into having bone straight like bun, and I'm like, What's going on here?" So, I know I've seen a lot of people in the curly girl community kind of upset because, we have to fight to say our hairs, looks good in night, like, going to it's professional. It could be for glamour, it could be for, date night, that it's our hair, it grows out of our body, it's beautiful the way it is, but, yeah, I was like, "What the I didn't know what they were talking about until my daughter told me. She's like, why is she sad with curly hair? But as soon as she gets her Temu package, her hair's bone straight in a pony in a bun, like like a principal like from the 1940s in a all girls school. I'm like, man, I'm telling you. Let's see. Yeah, it's a whole just knuckle thing. It's pretty cool. So yeah, so I want to sew, but there's a part of me that's like, no, like when I mail out the Patreon, I'm mailing out 40 or 50 badges. So that takes time and I handwrite every single last one of them. Now I finally I put labels for my top part, but I was really bad at that. I would write my return address in that and then I put the cards and everything inside of it. So I think I might do that today. But I really want to do the retro tech. I've been having this feeling of doing one that is like Harry Potter theme, like so bad. But I don't know. I don't know. Because like when I have a series of unfortunate events that occur, I try not to rock the boat per se and have more events happening, if that makes sense. So good morning, Virginia. Yeah, because there's been some events. There's been some events. Yeah, just like one of my cameras last week just decided it ain't working no more. So I did put it up in my Ko-fi that I'm going to be raising money for a camera. I'm telling you. So the way I think of it this way, see, I'm a very optimistic person. All these things that are happening to me that are negative are happening for a reason, and that a lot of good things are going to come my way. That's the way I think of things generally out my outlook on life because I don't know, why not? I'm not a person that thinks just all negative 100%. I believe that there's a wash and there's a balance in the world. But man, am I getting hit hard. I like they're doing like dirty under chin shots. So But it's gonna get better. Um, I did so we did have the live. I'm still I'm over the moon for 5K. I want to do a special video and then a video explaining how what the giveaway is. I have a whole bunch of stuff that I've been collecting over here for the 5K video when I hit 5K. So I'm just want to make sure that I have everything. I'm really excited about it. I cannot believe I'm over 5K. It's like crazy. It's crazy. Like it's just a personal goal. But now my next personal goal is going to be 10. So like it's pretty cool. But yeah, if you are looking to wanting to make the reporter bag, I did make this on a live on Friday. It is super cute. It comes together really fast. I am going to do a formal tutorial on it, but to be honest with you, the 2 lives I did are exactly what I would do, except I would show you how to add your handle, because there's a leather handle that you attach through rivets on here. That's the only thing that I did not do on the live because I always forget it because I always forget to cut it out. I don't know. I always forget it, but it's fairly simple to put on. Thank you so much. Um, but yeah, I'm like obsessed with this bag. Oh, thank you, Lauren. I appreciate it. It's not a good hair day though. We seriously need to wash it. um, so I'm telling you, if you guys were at our house on Friday, like Kendall made stuff like food and cut pineapples and fruits and all that stuff for us. But like the house was like silent. I've never experienced where the whole house was quiet. Normally we hear kids playing video games, Hope banging things around, saying that she's making art. And when I say banging things around, I'm not saying like slightly, like it sounds like she has a skateboard smashing against the wall kind of scenario. Best scenario I can give you what it sounds like. Cause you're like, we were always like, oh my God, running upstairs. Are you okay? And she's like, I'm fine. I'm making art. Okay. There was no like, profanity from me messing up on making a bag or trying to flip a table over. And it was really just low key and quiet. And I guess I'm gonna appreciate this because I have never seen my boys, Kendall, Ken, and Loki, chill on the couch, watch a whole series like a DC cartoon series that I guess was on HBO Max, and they like binge watched the whole season, and they were just sitting back laughing like, "Oh, whoa, oh my god, did you see that?" And it was like the cutest thing because I'm like, he's just getting older, and pretty soon it's going to be to that time where we're tracing to spend time after him. And there was like this beautiful peace and balance where it was just like father and son and pup just like watching TV together and relaxing. It was really quite beautiful. I kept like sneaking downstairs and trying to take like random pictures. I'm known for taking sneaky shot pictures in this house, and they every time I did, their eyes would flash over to me, and I'm like, damn it. But it was really cool. Then I don't know what Hope is doing, what kind of art she does, but whatever art she does consists of loud noises. She was in her room and she would come in and she'll tell me like weird random thoughts of stuff that she didn't know about. Like she likes learning about like things off the wall things about different animals and then coming in and telling me to see if I know. So it was all in all, it was a pretty good weekend. Oh yeah, the magnet, I do like that there. Because it was just like a blank space. And I was like, well, let me do it. But isn't he cute? Like the little Ewok? Isn't he adorable? I didn't have Chewy, so I settled for an Ewok. Let's see. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I had a blast. I really liked I really liked it. Actually, it was really cool. The lives give me a different thing. I have some people messaging me asking me if they want me to buy a bag. They want to buy a bag from me, but they would like me to sew it live, which I'm down for. I've had a request or two and I said yes, and I'm working on what bags that they want, and then I'll go live and sew it for them. Um but I thought it was funny. I was like, that's pretty cool. I never even thought of that as an avenue, but sure, I'll do it. So my plan is this weekend is today I'm either going to sew or not sew. If I'm not going to sew, I'm going to be productive and um, get everything ready to mail out the badges and then cut off the rest of my, we have Tomorrow we're going to be working on Patreon for the bubble bag. I gotta switch the times on that on tomorrow. I totally forgot my son has a of an important GI uh appointment at 10, and I don't know if I'm gonna be back by 2. I mean at 12. I want to make give that cushion. So we have that. And then I'm going to film a video for tutorial on Wednesday for Friday, and then just do like little bag sewing. And hopefully I will go live on Thursday to sew something up. I just haven't figured out what. Rest up and get rid of the migraines. Yeah. Yeah, I make sling bags, Lauren. You can actually turn this one into either a sling bag or like I have it as a messenger. The retro tech, I was thinking about making that a sling. I love doing slings too, and I just like the way the slings look. I feel like having a strap going across your chest versus having it just going underneath your shoulders. I feel like it's better for your posture, but I'm not a chiropractor, nor am I an orthopedic anything or a bone anything. So I just think from just uh having weight, having more evenly distribution across your chest, I just feel like it will be back. You could turn the Retrotech into a backpack and or a sling. So there's the retro bat sling, the retro sling, and then she made a bigger one called the Retro Tech. And I've been dying to make that. Again, I have an idea of how I want it to be, and I think I have everything for it. That bag takes me a while to make, but it's really fun to make. Um, yeah, because I don't do them. I'm just gonna ahead and put you. Yeah, no. Yeah, you can. I seen where people put, on the backpack, they put instead have swivel hooks at the bottom, so you can use 2, straps that go across, or you can use it as a backpack. Yeah, it all depends on what you personal preferences, but the Retro Tech is big. I would just say get the regular retro. So, definitely. All right, people, I'm gonna hop off and figure out what I'm gonna do. I think I might take some of your advice and rest up and try to get rid of this headache because I'm telling you, the whole blurry light scenario is so annoying. It's so annoying. Um, so I will talk to you guys later, and I hope everyone has a awesome, awesome day and happy sewing. Bye.